Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the whole package concept. We've made videos on this channel with respect to this. I've kind of done a series on this because I feel like it's relevant to folks who are viewers of this channel. Long story short, I kind of had an epiphany some months back. I'm sure folks that watch these videos don't want to hear this again, but I came to the conclusion that, maybe not all these videos need to be so sort of task-oriented or narrow to the specific subject matter at hand, and perhaps a more broad look at this was in order. We've done a number of videos on things like business ownership, home ownership in Thailand, visas, work permits, residence, citizenship, and all of these are central questions for an expat or a prospective expat, somebody looking. I prefer to think of myself as an immigrant. I immigrated to Thailand, and these were the things that how I thought about things in a more consolidated manner, just sort of a more holistic approach. And I was thinking about it, and retirees are in kind of a different category. If you're coming to Thailand to retire, then I think that looking at this in the same way as somebody that's coming to Thailand in their late 20s or 30s or even 40s, even into their 50s, but looking to work, it's a different calculus for them than it's going to be for you. And there are going to be different ramifications for your visa status. So most notably, retirees, even in prolonged status, are going to have a very difficult time, if impossible time, gaining lawful permanent residence here in Thailand, so-called PR or residency. Now, that stated, this is offset by the fact that retirement visa holders or retirees, they have a little bit less of an onus on them, especially compared to like business visa holders or those who are extending status based on issuance of a work permit. Their evidentiary requirement is lower. So they basically just have to show they meet financial criteria, they have relevant insurance requirements met if it's applicable to them, and then extend accordingly. But unfortunately, yes, there's a bit of a downside in the sense that retirement visa holders may not, depending on circumstances, be eligible for residence or citizenship in the long term. Now, circumstances will drive analysis on this, so don't take this as a broad, all-encompassing video that answers the question for everyone's circumstances. It's not the purpose of this video. But long story short, the thing to understand is, and the thing to understand perhaps even when talking to a legal professional, is make it clear that you're coming as a retiree, not as somebody looking to work and do business in Thailand, as again, the calculus for those two types of scenarios are very different and they're going to have differing long-term ramifications.